Yep, my health is low. I was thinking about doing you. Yeah, that was a tree. Right. First things first is I'm pretty sure there is O2 on this world. One of the things I forgot last time was that. I said I needed the ice. Do I have any food? There's some water. Did I just... Yeah, I ate them. I was right click, I need sleep. Right. Hopefully you're good to go. F for this game. Right. I'll just... No, that's the one thing I wanted to get first. Oop. Handbrake. If I forget, I wanted a ore detector. Okay. And we'll whack it in the middle. We'll whack it there. Right click it. There you go. One ore detector. And I've got 8. So... Oh. No jetpack, remember, so... I say that and then I get pinned, and this is why I use this mod, because if I turn the jetpack off,
Fuel critical.
I wouldn't be able to have like a little bit of burst. I only get a tiny amount from it. Okay, that will have to do. Just enough to get out of like little holes and little bits that... Yeah. Right. So, we've got ourselves an ore detector. It's only going to 50. Now we really want to find cobalt. That's the aim of today. I really do need to sleep. I don't know what... I haven't played with this mod that much, so I don't really know what sleep means. Do I need a bed, or... Well, I'm guessing just sitting here isn't going to increase sleep. Right, let's zoom out with a finger on Alt. That all to the left. Yeah. See these white splotches? Right, so you're silicon. I'll GPS it. New from current position. SI. We don't want to fall down there. Next ore deposit. I'm completely blind, I can't see one. So we'll just drive. Oh, we're probably a little too fast there. Last thing we need is for this to get damaged. Because I have no spawn pod at the moment. Oh. The game suppose. Which potentially could mean something's just spawned in. I'm not seeing any. What I'll do is I'll just check my GPS, see... Yeah, you see? The salvage mod. So the wreck is that way, 3 point... I mean, yeah. If it wasn't so rocky that way, I might actually go pay it a visit. But look, how am I meant to get over there? Can't do that with a driving vehicle. So we'll just keep going this way. Oh, there's one. That was one. Yeah, there's one right ahead of us. Nickel and silicon. At the moment, I'm just going to write them all down so I don't come across them in the future. You know, thinking I haven't tagged them, there's another one ahead of us. I mean, once I found them all, I can then start deleting markers. This one's iron. It's also possible that there's one below these layers. Fe. One. Just nickel, this one. If I come across one which doesn't give me a reading, then it's because it's too deep. Which could potentially mean it's gold or silver. Still the same one. Not finding cobalt yet. That one? I think that's one over there. Oh, there's one right in front of me. Didn't even see it. Iron. There is another way to do these GPS in... I think it's like forward slash, or is it backslash? Do that. No, I think it's GPS. Oh, I forget. It's something you can do it in there somewhere. There's another one there. That's silicone. No. Yeah, there. Yep, and no, I actually do enjoy this part of the game. Yeah, where you don't have anything and you're just trying to survive. Trying to gather all the resources you need. I'm just going to drive this way because I don't want to get too far away from base because my sleep is at 22. And I'm guessing I have to build a build a bed. There's there, so we'll just try this one. Silicon. And there's another one over here. And nickel. SI. A second, I didn't think it was going to show me anything. Yeah, I thought we hit a jackpot. Because one thing I need is, without a survival kit, I need that. Oh, I think that's just. Oh, that is a deposit. It's just coloured up. More silicon. I need silver to build a survival kit, so I can get a new spawn point. I mean, I can't refine it without a larger refinery, but something station. I mean, if the station was closer, I might be able to buy silver. No, still nothing. I mean, we will need silicon and nickel at some point. Oh, there's another one. Silicon. Now, I haven't used this deeper ores mod in so long, but it's possible I'm actually finding, yeah, that they're being masked by those. Where's the base? We're 2.4. Oh, that actually made me jump. Oh, there. Now, we do have the mod that doesn't give us damage from the storms. I will look into if they've changed it, if the developers have altered the storm code. If they have and it looks good, I might then stop using the mod. But right now, the way I think the storms work, or how they used to work, I don't really want to go that way. There is an ore deposit here. Oh, put my helmet on with J. I don't know why my helmet wasn't on. Oh, oh, nickel. I thought we had one. Okay. And now I've got no visibility. Right. Okay, let's just head back. I mean, I can't see any more ore deposits, so it's a little silly. driving around. Without visibility, I don't want to go any faster than this. Just in case there's like a cliff ahead and they fall off. Oh, the storm was over there, and that's cleared up. It looks like the sun's going down. Right then, so let's have a look at beds. Not actually telling me which one. That's 30. I mean, do you have a small version of it? Like, no, don't know. AG, bed. Ah, now you're telling me. 14. Put that one down. Where's the bed? I haven't actually played with these mods. Oh, there's a bed. So, you can go there. Nope. I need a welder again. Right click. Let you. Is there anything in you? Did I remove you all? I didn't. Okay, let's throw that in. And we'll add those components. Hopefully I don't need it to be night time. I say hopefully. Right, there we go, we're sleeping. And my sleep's going up. Excellent. Right then. That's too far to go. Where's the sun? Oh, so it is going down, it's just we're higher up. So it looks brighter. Right, so what are we going to do? Because this requires 3 metal grids each, and I'm pretty sure we got no metal grids. We got 1 metal grid there. So we got 5 metal grids, so building a flyer, not really practical. Even if we use the small one, these, that's 10 for you, 3 for you. We'll only be able to have like 1 up and 1 forward. No, because that's 6. And we don't have 6. Even these ones require 40. Yeah, so we can't make a flyer. So let's get rid of this. Because there are other options, I mean not very good ones. I mean we could. They did actually bring out new wheels, didn't they? I think that's it. Was that it? Off-road? No. Yeah, they brought out these short ones and 2x2s. Short 3x3. How do you know which way round they're going? I mean, I know because the wheel's telling me. That's too narrow. Let's put in battery, 1 more, and then why did, no, you were rotated right. It just don't look right. There you go, that should be wide enough. And then we'll put in right, we're going to need seat, control seat, put that there, and then an ore detector. Because a large grid ore detector can detect more. Hopefully I got them around the right way. I think they are. Right. Right click. We'll build those. We need to raise those up. Because right now I don't think we're getting enough power. That one says good, that one says poor. So let's grab, I've got some steel plates. We'll just do one more. I need to do you first. There. As I said last time, these are 2 or 3 by 3 or something. So I need to step out of the square box. Yeah. Do you? I don't think I've got any. No, I need. Oops. I'm gonna need more. Am I? Oh, that will go. Excellent. It is. I play without jetpack. I find the game can be more challenging if you put limitations. For instance, I've got a mod that limits my jetpack use. I mean, I do have a jetpack, but it burns down so quickly.
Fuel critical.
So if I get stuck, I can get out of holes. That's why I've got the bottle. That and the fact that I crashed my rover, so I don't have a survival pod anymore. So it's the only source I have. Yeah, I'm just gonna see how far I can go. Wait, I'm out of oxygen. Am I? I closed my helmet because of the storm and didn't open it. I've got no O2 generator, so I should really think of doing that now. But that brings me to my point from earlier. And there's a small amount. Let's just get rid of you. There's a small amount of. Oh, well, there's a pain. I've only got that one port. Let me think. I've got no way to siphon this into my suit. O2 generator. Because I did manage to save this tiny bit of ice. But this will have the same problem. How do I get it into the suit? Into the bottle, obviously. Do I still actually have the bottle? I do. Okay, that'll do. Nothing in there. Oh, for Christ's sake. Let's weld up. Right. Now the is over there. Okay. Yeah. Yesterday I crashed and I got lost. Because being an idiot I didn't mark the base. And went out to get a survival pod. To get a unknown signal. And because this is so hilly, I couldn't see the silhouette of my wind turbine. And then because a storm came, I lost visibility and I flew off the cliff. And lost battery power, so everything was lost. Managed to salvage what I could and build this. Wait, why am I going to wingless 1? That's where I crashed. I want... Go. Handbrake on. Now I started drilling down here, there we are. Now if I had a jetpack... Yeah. Yeah, you need a tank, yeah, that's what my thinking, but I don't think you can fill a tank straight from the from a
Inventory
vent.
full.
That's why I chose to do the O2 instead. Come on, we can, because I think the bottle goes in the O2. No, I don't know if it's just ice. Come on, let me come. See, this is why I use this mod, so I do have a little bit of jetpack when I get stuck like that. Oh, there you are. Now normally I'd fill up the tin, the cargo
Inventory
container,
full.
but I really don't have the time. Not with my O2 this low. I'm breathing out the atmosphere, so it shouldn't be too bad, but those storms can come at any time. And if I have to close my helmet again, so I'll just grab those two and I'm already headed in the wrong direction. Oh no, I don't want to go that way. So easy to get turned around. One other mod I installed on this is smooth voxels. Imagine doing this with the voxels that we normally get. Oh, too fast, too fast. Slow down, slow down. It makes driving so much, well, I'm about to say easier, but it makes it more enjoyable. You're not having to stop every 5 minutes because the foxhole is getting in the way. And off. Right, let's grab what we got. Roll it in, make sure it's queued up to actually go through. So it's actually making what I need. Also, let's check those wind turbines, see, make sure they're high enough now. We've got optimal and good. So the side one is good. I mean, I still need to add a battery onto the base, but because it's wind energy, we've constantly got a supply. So as long as we don't exceed the amount of power, we should be good. And because I'm building this, I could basically mount all of that onto this rover and drive it around. Obviously, I'll have to turn this into a station if I want wind power. Right, let's see. Do we have what we need? Why am I full? Oh, because I've still got iron on me. Come on, steel. I don't know about visual effect. All I know is it smooths out the foxholes so you can drive. Oh yeah, this is because I've still got in my G menu, I've still got a wheel. So let's throw this in. I'm not sure if it gives performance improvements though, if that's what you're meaning. And now I've got to grind that down a little bit just to get the rest of the... We got oxygen. Right, let's get this done. It's the first time I'm using sleep, eat, sleep, drink mod. But so far it seems like it's an okay mod, it's not demanding. If anything, it doesn't really mean anything. Doesn't really do anything, I mean, as in... the food I got from the drop pods, from those drop things, unknown signals. Is my refinery full? My refinery's full. Okay, we'll throw you in there. What few motors? Right, that's one set of wheels done. One, right click twice. Did I get the second time yet? Right click twice, just to get them into the build planner. Then middle mouse button to take what in there at the moment, then hit the cog to tell it to get into production. It is rover friendly. Yeah, well, as in, it was designed for rovers. But the way the voxels work, sometimes they get like a distortion, so you get like spikes and whatnot, you know, and it just makes driving difficult. Now, Pertam is vehicle, you know, is good for vehicles, but I tend to put smooth voxels on anyway, just because I'm used to putting it on. Like, if you try driving on Earth, for instance, it's near impossible without the smooth mod. Because I've watched other streamers trying to drive on Earth and it's impossible. Am I full again? Nope, I'm out of iron. We'll just put what's in my inventory in. We'll just throw that lot in. How much battery is on here? Battery... Oh, 12 hours, that's plenty. It's just that there's certain mods you tend to use over and over again. For instance, quiet tools, sneaky sounds I think it's called. I always put that one on. I put MA hinges on, just even though I don't really use that mod. It's nice having it in case I want to do foldable solar panels. I've got nano repair mod on. I haven't used it yet. I tend to use that when I'm doing giant ships. You know, and it's nice just having an extra hand to weld everything up. But I don't use it as in, I don't overuse it. I do it when my grids get way too big. I know there is another mod, AI enabled mod, which does the same thing as the nanobot mod. And I tried that and my game crashed, so I'm not sure if it's just my game or if it's the mod. I'm assuming it was just my game because my computer's a brick. Isn't that good? And maybe the game wasn't installed or something wasn't updated. I'm unsure. But yeah, I love Space Engineers because of the modding community.
Inventory full.
If this game was just vanilla, I doubt I'd ever play it. You know, if there's no modding community. So I was saying yesterday how I found one mod. Is it no? Is it still on this webpage? Yeah, I found this mod the other day. Someone made a planet, and all of these are voxels. So they're just dirt, you know, stone. And he created an entire planet out of it, and he's made it so it's works with the water mod. So I loaded this up. It takes a little bit to load. And my idea when I looked at this, I thought of Wall-E, that cartoon where Wall-E has to like clean up the town. And I thought, well, it's kind of like that. And yeah, maybe have a playstyle where I just make robots to go out and demolish all of these, because there's another mod, an auto miner mod. So I could set it up. The only problem I faced, or you know, I only spent like an hour on this map, but he's added an audio sound to the background of it, which is you know, if I wanted to record it and put it on YouTube or something. But yeah, it's just so great what you can do with this game, what the modders have been able to do. And it's great that the developers are actually encouraging the modders. Now, it's not so great that most of the improvements made to Space Engineers have been because Keen has stolen, well, I say stolen,
full.
but the modders have basically looked at the modding community and said, oh, that's nice, we'll have that. And they've added their version of the mod in. Because like weather used to be a mod before they decided to include that into the game. And there's just so many other things that's been added that were mods prior.
Inventory full.
Picked up some stone there, not on that. Yeah. Come on, let me come. One more, no, two more trips. One to fill up that container, one to fill up my backpack. For instance, one mod, if you look at the above my toolbar, you see how that goes up? Now I'm assuming that's a mod. I don't know which
Inventory
one,
full.
but I don't think that's vanilla. There's so many cool things. Come on. Yeah. The backpack's almost full. So we'll just grab what left behind. Excellent. That'll do. Come on. Hey. Oh, get out. F. Muscle memory. I've recently been playing a couple of games, so my muscle memory is on those games. We're coming back to space engineers. I keep pressing the wrong keys. Right, where am I going? We're going this way. Oh, another thing dropped. Yeah. Now, I know for a fact that if the storms did damage, I would have died by now. Without a survival pod, I'm stuck at 45 health. It means that I can't fall off anything either, or get ran over, or do anything to drop my health any further. Because you don't get silver from unknown signals. Come on, let me out. Why am I crouched? Okay. Wait, did you? Oh, it actually went through all that nickel. That's nice. Right. In you come. One more. And I think that would fill it up to the brim. Where am I going? Well, no, but yeah, you get the point. Right, and it's making all that. I'm going to get rid of all of that. Just because it said I need... Let's just... I don't want to spend forever making parts I don't need, so... I'm pretty sure the developers are going to add this build planner. Sorry, this build vision, which is a mod. Right, so let's add those components. That'll save some time. Right, once those are done, we got the battery, which is you, and then the control seat, and then this is drivable. I mean, each one of these is 25. And I don't really think they need to be welded. Obviously any damage and they'll just snap in half. Oh no, I've got the yaw detector to go as well. I'm just thinking of resources, because right now I'm desperate for cobalt. Cobalt is needed to make flying ships and storage components, boxes. It's also needed to make refineries. Yeah, the bigger refinery. The fun of no jetpack. You... Oh. Come on. Mm-hmm. First time I've used these wheels. These are the newest wheels they added. They're called the short wheel base. Because as far as I'm aware, the latest update is they added these, they added a 2x2 wheel. And they've made it so you can put, they've changed it so you can actually put alcoves around the wheels, mud guards. Because Space Engineers does everything in a square, you couldn't build around the wheel. But apparently they've changed that now. Anyway, we need the battery, so right click battery, middle mouse to grab what's already in there, and then put the rest into production. Just because I don't want to keep jumping up and down. Yeah, I love Pertam, it's my favourite planet. Now I do keep meaning to play on Triton, the ice world, more, but I've lost more ships on Triton. I mean, I've lost a few ships here because on Pertam the atmosphere is very low to the ground. So if you're trying to land here, you basically have to have more thrust than you need. Like, for instance, I made a ship, I was able to fly out into space, and I came back with hardly anything in my cargo bay, and I crashed. Because the atmosphere is so low to the ground that I needed extra thrust to stop me. Even though it was a hydrogen thruster ship. Just one of those. But Triton, I don't know why I keep losing ships to Triton. I really don't. Because it's basically like an Earth-like planet, but ice. Yeah, I just keep crashing on it. Do I have anything else in there? Because it sounds like the refinery's finished. Almost there. Number one tip, if you've never played Space Engineers, number one tip is as soon as you get your control seat made, put in handbrake. Because 9 times out of 10 you'll forget to do it, and then you'll cut the connection, you cut it off there, and your rover will just drive away without you. It's happened to me. I've actually gone chasing after it, even jetpack after it, because it just rolls away on me. Just like ships, you know, flying ships, you tend to put recharge mode on when you connect them up. The amount of ships I've lost because why do I need one extra metal grid? Yeah, because I've forgotten to take that off. Right, so we'll do you, and then we'll right click on. Oh, it's up here. Then this way. Right click you. Don't want to get stuck under there. Yeah, it would. That's why it just dawned on me to make sure to do that. Because normally I would just cut it off. I mean, I'll second guess that because the only way onto there at the moment is to run up here. Because there's no... I need to put like a ladder on so I can actually reach it. Now let's get this battery done. I mean, it's 1%, but... Right. Got the ore detector to go as well. with that ore detector I should be able to pick up, because I've got a mod called Deeper Ores. What that does is it gives me, well, deeper ores, so you need a bigger ore detector to find the ore, but it also gives you more of a deposit. So you don't have to keep digging a million holes to find everything. It also adds the engineering challenge, because usually you just need a tiny little rover and you drive down that, drill out at a 45-degree angle, like 2 kilometers underground. Grab what you need and then fly out at a 45-degree angle. But with deeper ores you can go down like 50, 60 kilometers. So it's more of a challenge to get in and out. Alright, let's do this. G menu. Go to the control seat, place that on a bar, and handbrake. Handbrake on. That's that done. Right click U. Just so I get the ore detector. Spotlights. I've got these mods from MA. I forget who MA is, but I do like this mod. So we'll shove them on there. And right click U too. Some of the detector components I put into here. Oh. Oh, no, that's the antenna. Not, yeah. Don't say I need nickel. Looks like I'm gonna be out of... Do I have any iron over here? No. Maybe I'm out. Or maybe... Because at the moment the iron is in the refinery. I mean, how much iron do I have? 2k iron. So yeah, I should have enough for this. Oh, why don't you... Oh, because I added the headlights. Let's just throw these in, because my inventory's going to be full. There you go. What do I need for a better welder? Why aren't you showing me? It should tell me there what it is I need. Never mind. I'm pretty sure I need cobalt. Right, so we'll get this done and then we'll go after... Well, it's night time, so I don't really want to go out in it. But we probably will though. I should put a gyro on it as well. Just because the odds of me falling off something, I'll need something to stabilize. There we go. Right, then we need a ladder just so I can get on there. Ladder needs interior plates. I don't have any interior plates, so... Thankfully... Did I get the ladder? No, I got the box. Yeah. Oh. Excellent. I'm glad we had enough iron for this. There we are. Why are you rolling? I did put the handbrake on, didn't I? Why won't you let me on? He keeps kicking me off. Uh-oh. It won't actually let me climb the ladder. Hey, can I just... See, this is why I have
Fuel critical.
the jetpack. Wait, did I put the wheels on the wrong way round? It didn't look like they were. Brake power offset down. Speed limit will put at 100. Just because I don't want to go that fast. Why is the handbrake... The handbrake turned itself... Yeah. Yeah. Also, it doesn't help that that wheel is freaking out. Because if you're looking, I'm not touching anything, and that wheel is freaking out, making the whole thing wobble. Yeah, this whole thing is bugged. But I'm reversing now. Right, let's get this sorted.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
It sometimes happens, or I'm guessing it's this. Put them as a group. Put it on the hotbar as add wheel. There you go, just add the wheel. And hopefully it will behave itself when it's welded up. It's the first time I've actually used the short suspension, so it's possible it is the short suspension. Right, let's there we go. Yeah, I think it is the short suspension. We'll play with it for a little bit, and because even then it looked like the wheels were glitching a bit. Right. No, not you. I left the steel. I'll find it at some point in the future. Right then. So, look at all of that just to put wind turbines up. Anyway, the sun's there, so it's basically there. You know, if you look at the planet, you see the sun reflecting off it. The sun is over that way. I'm just wondering when the sun's going to rise. It needs a softer suspension too. I think the suspension's too solid. Oh, oh, I'm not used to third person. Come on, let me get in. So... oh. I don't think I'll bother with gyro, but one thing I will bother with is increasing the ore deposit. So the small one only goes to 50, this one goes to 150. Alright, let's just take it for a spin. I'm going to keep it on relatively... yeah, it's the small wheels, I'm sure. It just... see the front wheels gone. Now each wheel is a subgrid. So because this was part of that main grid, the first time that's there's a you're glitching too. Okay, I'll remove you too.
Full.
See if I care.
Full. Inventory full.
I'll move all of you if I have to. Right. Technically I don't need to do that. Right. So, press and hold X. Hopefully this will work. Nope, it doesn't work. It looks like that wheel's gone crazy as well. Oh, bollocks. Sorry for the language, but this is a bust. Right, top tip there. Don't use the short suspensions. They don't work. The only way to fix this would be to put in a piston. Why did I do that? Piston. Let's put you here. And then a mag plate. There you go. And then we'll just do it this way. Instead of running all the way around, we'll just place you in there. And hope that these are for the large grids. Let's remove you. Oh, we only need... let's get rid of you and right click. Now we've got all of these components that just been ground down that I need. Hopefully they haven't disappeared.
Inventory full.
Oh dear. I'd love to know why the chat thing doesn't disappear. Looking at the stream, I can see that it's dominated just by chat, which isn't a bad thing. I do apologise. I have tried. Oh, I should have done that. Right, yeah, that'll do. And we'll jump up here. And we'll set the piston to 0.71. Needs to go a little faster than that. 0.1. There you go, that's going down. Whilst that's doing that, we'll just remove the chat box. There you go. Like I said, I do apologise that the chat box is dominating the screen. I don't know how to change it, so I need to figure it out. At the moment, I do have it on hide. Hide after 15 seconds or something. Right, there we go. We're locked to the ground because it's turned green, and now we're rising. Very slowly. Probably too slowly to be honest. So let's just put it as 1. Just get it over with. There we are. Do I trust these wheels? No. Let's just get rid of them. Ah.
Inventory full.
Right, so we'll just get the standard, the ones I always use. Now that doesn't help that I put the that in. Right, one wheel. I just put all of that into here. Yeah, up you go. Excellent. It's a shame that these wheels don't work. I don't know why I decided to use them today. But as I said earlier, driving around at night. Oh, I've moved. Oh, never mind. So even though this has taken extra time away, kidding me.
Inventory, full.
Holy shit. Oh dear. There we are. One thing I have noticed is these had a green box over them when I was welding them. The other ones had orange or amber. Right, let's yeah, handbrake's still on. You didn't get a wheel, I did. So wheel. No, I need to group them again. Oh. Mm-hmm. Wheel. Add the wheels. There we are. And we'll put you on 5. And then we'll reverse. We need this to go down, but not down too far. Actually, I think that's good enough.
Inventory, full. Inventory, full.
There you go. Excellent.
Inventory, full. Inventory, full.
Yeah, it's possible the cleanup script took care of the other ones. Oh, there's one. Okay, we'll just right click these. Did I put you the right way round? Yeah, I think I did. Oh crud. I've got no water. Or food. Survival pod's that way, I'll need to go grab it. Just do that. Need to hurry up. Right. No. Hopefully this storm will... Oh, the sun's up. That's good. Right, hopefully these wheels won't glitch out on us. Right. Now I've got no gyro, so I'm gonna try to go with... Yeah, something's... Feels not right. So let's... Height offset. Decrease the strength to 3. Lower the speed to 100. I don't really know why. Because 100 doesn't actually mean 100. Oh, I heard a tree. Come on, I need this food. I also can't see where I'm going. There's the storm. Oh, I've only got a minute to reach it. I don't think I'm going to reach it in time. Now, if I had a jetpack, if my jetpack worked, I could just fly over there. Yeah, I'm not going to reach that in time. Oh, I think I'm going to be dead. I think that's going to be the end of this, I mean, no harm done really. I mean, I'll spawn back on Pertam with a new survival kit. It's just I had hope not to die. What was that? Oh, cobalt. Look at how deep the cobalt is. There's no way in hell I could have found that with a small grid. CO. Yeah, deep ore mod. I love it. Hmm. Just trying to think now. I mean, what do I do? I haven't checked my inventory in the base, but I don't think it stores food. I think it sees food and water as like a tool, so it doesn't move it over. Yeah. No, unfortunately not. I mean, I do have ice, but I think I need to make something to turn the ice into water. Actually, I'll see. It's the first time I played with this mod, so it's possible. Because I do have a bit of food, so it might be enough food to last me until another unknown encounter, unknown thing. Oh, there's another cobalt. Right, let's just leave it here. Right then, G menu. Does it have its own eat, drink, sleep? Emergency ration. This is for small grid, by the looks of it. I need interior plates. Thanks for that suggestion. Interior plates. I don't know what it converts, but we'll throw it on here. Right click it. I don't know, to be fair. I don't think the deep ore does anything to ice, as far as I'm aware. Because you know Pertam has those oases. Wait, have I put it on wrong? Oh, it's there. So you need, I'm guessing it's in the production key, sparkling water, ice, gravel and ice. Excellent. I do have a tiny sliver of ice. Gravel, iron. Ah, that's excellent. I haven't actually found any ice yet. This is the ice I salvaged from my broken pod.
Health low.
Why is my helmet not staying on? Oh, it closes it because yeah. That's smart. It actually opens my helmet to eat and drink. I need more food. So let's make another 2 more. I mean, I'm eating gravel. Right then. Forgotten what I was doing now. Now, I do have the mod that has those wrecks, but that way is all, what's the word? It's all bumpy, like deep chasms things, so I really need a flying ship. Come on, I'm still eating, so it won't close the helmet because I'm eating. I did try to put that onto there. Unit has the capability of making food out of trace minerals, ice. Yeah, it won't fit there. Maybe there's more blocks, or maybe it's part of a different one. We'll just say all blocks, maybe it's not lined up. I do know what you're talking about. There's like farm blocks and stuff. But I don't know if that's part of this mod pack or if it's part of another. I'm not seeing anything. Unless it's... Yeah. I know there's two mods. There was the Eat, Sleep, Drink mod, and there's another mod. And the other mod had the crops and the kitchen, as far as I'm aware. Right, what am I doing? I need to dig for that cobalt. But it's very deep. And this doesn't have an antenna on. And I don't have a jetpack. So I'll drive this over and use it as a marker. To pinpoint exactly where it was. I can then make a flying ship. Hopefully it doesn't... Why am I pressing backwards button? Right. There you go. Basically 133 down there. This is going to take forever. Are my lights on? Yeah. You know, there's one way to find out for sure. Let's... Sparkling water, that lot, and that. So... It doesn't look like it has anything else. Yeah, the plant and cook mod, I think, is the one everyone's thinking of. It has the farm plots, it has the kitchen, has this diner that can get used to, it has all the foodstuffs. I have used it once, but I didn't really use it too much. I was just seeing it if it worked, and it did. Because I created one world that I have... Wait, am I doubling back on myself? No. I created a world where I was doing an underground survival. There was no oxygen, just me in a bunker. And I couldn't leave because I was pretending it was like irradiated outside, so I couldn't leave the bunker, so everything had to be used with remote controls. And I included that mod in there because I had an underground farm. Because obviously the way Bait Engineers works is this isn't solid, that I can't like put some blocks there and create an airtight seal. I need everything covered in steel to be airtight. So if I was pretending the outside was irradiated, I couldn't then cut a block because then I'll die. So I built myself a little farm underground using that mod. And obviously tested it to make sure I could use it. But I still haven't gone back to that. I still haven't actually done that world yet. I do plan to at some point. I'm not going too steep, am I? Yeah, I try all sorts of playstyles with Space Engineers. The only thing I don't really do is fighting, like tons of AI ships. Because space engineers, although it can be fun to blow ships up, not really designed for it, in my opinion. If I wanted to do a salvage only run through, I'd have to destroy half the, well, near enough all the AI ship to destroy its weapon systems. I still haven't found Cobalt. Yeah, you just have to destroy far too much of the enemy ship to disable it. I'm waiting for a ship integrity mod to be made. So instead of destroying all the weapons, etc., you have to destroy X amount of the ship before, and then it gets disabled. Like it replicates what would really happen to a ship under sustained fire. The way space engineers work, as you may know, is all the guns are operated independently. They're not like connected to a central control unit. So the only way to destroy the weapons on the ship is to destroy the actual weapons on the ship. But because because your ship and their ship is moving, you basically shoot everything else instead of the weapon systems. So by the time you do get round to disabling all the weapons, everything else has been destroyed. Like the jump drives, the thrusters, everything of value. There's Cobalt. Okay, we'll go this way now. I'm going to do this, get this Cobalt, and then I'm going to call it for this stream. Looking at the time, it's getting a little later in the day. And I've got tons to do about tons of stuff to do around the flat, so. But next time, hopefully tomorrow, I'll be able to make a flying ship with this Cobalt. Assuming it is, yeah, sometimes they're ghosts, yeah, like but yeah, finally got some. And then we'll search for ice.
Inventory full.
Hopefully I can get out. Without a jetpack, it can be quite a challenge if I dug the hole too deep. Okay, let's cheat there. There you go.
Fuel critical.
Come on. Come on.
Fuel critical.
I apologise for all this jumping around and so on. There you go. Yeah, now if I had a jetpack, I'd just dig straight down to the Cobalt and then fly out. So much easier. But giving yourself these little challenges can be a bit of an annoyance, but it extends the gameplay a little. And having ore that far down, you have to basically make your mining ship a better mining ship. Because normally you just fly down at a 45-degree angle. Like 2 to 5 kilometers down and then fly out the 45-degree angle back up. But making something that's 50 kilometers down, that means you're more likely to hit the sides. You can't go at a 45-degree angle 50 kilometers down, you'll just be drilling forever. Where's my base? Oh, it's over there. No, that's not my base. Oh, I'm blind. I mean, this should... I mean, we've only got 2 kilometers, 2K, 2004, right? Something like that. So that should be enough to get us a flying ship. And as a teaser, how you make a flying ship? Quite simple. Get yourself a rotor. There are different methods to do this, obviously. I prefer this method. Seriously. What happened to my iron? Oh. Took me a moment to realise what happened to it there. Right. I'll put it in there. Anyway, let's... No, we find... There we are. Now there are 2 methods to make a ship. I prefer this method. You put in a rotor, you remove the head, you go into the control panel, you find the rotor, you lock the head, rotor lock, and then you add small head. Adds that little tiny thing, and that lets you build off it. And then you build your ship off this. The advantage to this type is wind power or base power, then goes through this, and into the batteries attached to it. The other method is if you have a landing gear, press R to choose, and then you basically drop that, and then you build off that. Disadvantage with this method: 1, without a jetpack, you know, it's all up there, and 2, there's no power source to it. So if I stick a battery on this, it's not going to get charged while I'm building it. The other problem, obviously, is it's at an angle at the moment. This method, though, I can build everything on it. I can then run up the base, because obviously I've done this system, and I can run then along the ship as I'm making it, to weld all the little components. And if I added a battery to it, it will get charged. I mean, the base doesn't have a battery at the moment. Could really add a battery. Right, let's grab some... I still have my helmet on. There is a mod called Smart Suit. I could add that, but I think that would make things too easy. Let's right click to split the stack. Is it? Is it? No, it's not. The alt? I know there's a way to split the stack. Never mind, we'll just do it that way. And we'll throw it in here. Just because I need more. Oh, I need more gravel. Who would have thought that I needed gravel? And I lost all my gravel. Hmm. Okay, never mind. Yep, I hope you enjoyed watching me scratch my head and basically whack my head against the side of the O2 generator. But thankfully, we're still alive. We still need some more food. That's going to be my task for next time. I'm definitely going to need some more ice for next time. I'm 26 health, so I've lost 20 health. Probably just by falling off off the rover, but we got the big rover done. That's a big step. With that rover done, we can basically look for ice. We can then pack all of this up and then move to the ice. Because ice gets converted to hydrogen, hydrogen gets converted... no, why am I typing wheel? To thrust. And that will get me off the planet if I need to. Because we do have AI mods, like Reavers, so they'll fly in. So we need to look for magnesium also. At some point too. But yeah, next time I'm building a flying ship, maybe a small miner just to get all the resources we need. I'll be upgrading the refinery and assembler, and then we'll get moving. We'll find a more permanent location. Maybe I'll build an underground base. I'm not entirely sure yet. So thank you very much for joining me today, and I'll catch you all next time.